Hey everyone, it's Keely here, and today I'm sharing my layout for day 10 of my Scraplift a Day series here on YouTube. Today's Scraplift, which you can see in the top right hand corner, is lots and lots of stars. Now I have the collection that they've used on this layout, which I will tag the creator of this page down below. And also link back to the post on Pinterest. And this collection is the Legendary collection by Coco Vanilla. And like I said, I do have this collection, but I don't have much left of it. I definitely don't have any 12x12s left. It is literally just scraps. Embellishment wise, again, I don't really have much, but I have fussy cut lots and lots of stars from one of the pattern papers. I've also cut out some stars from some of my pattern paper scraps, which I'm now just layering in onto my page and deciding where I want these to go. I've cut them in lots of the different pattern papers so that I can have a lot of the colours that are in this collection throughout this page. The original page really inspired me with the fact that they use a lot of colours. I find whenever I use any collection really, I kind of pick out like the blues or I pick out the greens, and I kind of go quite monochromatic with a lot of my pages, maybe adding one or two other colours in, but I do find it really hard to try and add all the colours from a collection onto a page. So this layout was perfect for doing that. So I'm just distressing the edges of these stars that I've cut out myself, and I'm sticking those down flat to the page. I'm trying to tuck some of them in, and also have some come off the page as well. Now the two photos that I've got are of my nephew Alfie and my son TJ, and these were taken back in 2014, I think. I think it was just before I moved house that I took these photos. And I really love how, they're both right in the camera with their cheeky smiles. The photo of my nephew came out really clear. The photo of my son TJ came out slightly blurred, but I still wanted to scrap it anyway because I think I was looking after my nephew on this particular day. So it was just nice having these photos of the boys. Now I'm going to start adding some of the fussy cut stars. I have fussy cut out so many of these. I actually binge watched the new season of Vikings on Amazon Prime whilst I was fussy cutting out these stars. So I do enjoy fussy cutting. I know some people don't. I do really enjoy fussy cutting. I find it quite relaxing, especially when you've got something to kind of binge watch whilst you're doing it. So I'm adding all the stars all over the page, trying to keep the colours quite equal throughout the top part to the bottom part of the page. And I went off camera and I stuck them all down. I didn't think, it'd be fun just to watch me sticking down lots and lots of stars. I popped some of the stars up on form and stuck quite a lot of the stars flat. I tried to overlap some of the stars as well. And now I'm going to use this word awesome as part of my title. This was a clear sticker from the collection. I've stuck it onto some white cardstock and again fussy cut that out. And I'm popping that up on form under the photo of my nephew. It was kind of the perfect spot really because I'd kind of done my photos so that one was higher up than the other. And it just left the perfect spot for this word. And I've also pulled in some thickers from my stash. These are from a past Paige Evans collection, and I've got so many packs of these thickers because they're the perfect size for my layouts. And I've just finished my title off with the word boys, so it reads awesome boys. And now I thought that I'd kind of finished, so I came in with some splatters and went really heavy with this pearlescent green. It's like watercolour paints. and I splattered all over the stars, and I weren't fussed that it went on top of some of the stars. I really wanted this just to be all over, just to kind of fill in some of those gaps as well between the stars. And then when I look back at the original layout, I realised that there was a cluster in the left-hand corner at the bottom. So I wanted to do that on mine as well. So I've pulled some more of those fussy cut stars in, and I'm going to stick them flat to the bottom corner. And then I'm also going to come in with some of the word stickers just to add to the bottom cluster as well. And I'm really pleased that I went back and had a look and decided to add this little cluster in the bottom corner, because I really do think it finishes the layout off. And I'm really happy with how that looks. I am having to be very careful because my splatters are still wet. So I'm really trying my best not to smudge those. And then I think I do decide to bring in another star, because I felt like I'd covered the stars up quite a bit with these little word stickers. So I come in with another one and just stick that to the top there. And then that's my layout finished. Here are some close-ups. Please do check out Xochitl and Rebecca's versions on Instagram. And if you do join in with today's Scraplift, please tag me as well on Instagram, because I'd love to see what you've been creating.